Channel 3 early warning weather.
Certainly a wet Wednesday for many of us. We had steadier and heavier rain roll through last night, but the early warning pinpoint Doppler, Connecticut's only live Doppler radar, still showing some showers in the state. We've been tracking these as they move through. Most of these are now east of even Route 2, heading toward the 395 corridor. So we can zoom in a little bit on some of these heavier showers tracking near Colchester. These are the ones that are all starting to move east. Some heavier downpours mixed in along Route 2, leading to some reduced visibility. These are about to move into the Basra area and eventually make their way to Norwich. We've also got some steadier showers that are now moving closer to Sterling and eventually will make their way over the border and away from us. Over the past 6 hours, we've been watching the entire progression of this storm system, but look what's going on to our west. There's still some rain development across the southern tier of New York, and this is all expected to make its way east over the next several hours. So we've got one more round of rain before things will trend drier. Let's take a look at some of the rain totals, though. 1.35 inches of rain in West Haven. Storrs is at an inch. Willington almost an inch. Woodbridge at 0.83 inches of rain. So last night we talked about the potential for some higher amounts mixed in. This is a great example of that with over an inch and a quarter at West Haven, whereas most other spots have been around an inch. We did get a report from Jeff in Staffordville with an inch and 1/10 of rain total from this storm system, although that will likely increase just a little bit more as those showers roll through. Wind coming out of the south right now, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Watch as Futurecast shows the clearing trend later tonight. We go from mostly cloudy with some spotty showers this evening to drying out rapidly by the time we start the day off tomorrow. Expecting full sunshine to start the day off. Partly to mostly sunny skies the entire day, and temperatures will actually still be fairly mild because there's a bit of a lag time before the chillier air can work its way in. A live look in our iCam in Middletown shows traffic flowing smoothly on Route 9, certainly some low clouds in the distance. A live look right now at Windsor Locks. We're looking over Bradley, 58 degrees at Bradley, wind out of the south at 9 miles an hour. Over the next several hours, we do expect that clearing trend. If you want an hour-by-hour forecast, the WFSB weather app is a great way to get that. Hartford looking good right now, too. Certainly still some clouds lingering. Tomorrow, wind gusts may briefly pick up in the morning to about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Just a little bit breezy before things trend much calmer starting tomorrow night. But then as we get into the weekend, we'll be tracking the potential for an easterly wind. So breezy conditions may actually pick back up for Saturday and Sunday. High pressure to our north, low pressure to our south and east. We're sandwiched between the two, and that will help to bring in some wind off the ocean. But what we have to watch is this quickly developing little storm system. This may actually allow for some flurries overnight Sunday into Monday. So to recap all of this, the milder weather will come to an end. Look at overnight temperatures too, in the 40s tonight into tomorrow, and then after that we're back down below or close to freezing. Expecting things to be cloudy and breezy this weekend, maybe a couple of snow showers overnight Sunday into Monday. Carol, we've got a lot to figure out with that storm system. Scott brought this up this morning. Certainly a lot to deal with over the next several days. We'll get a much clearer picture of that as we get into the weekend.